Hey there, welcome back. Time for more Shrek and ESO. Time to report back.
Wrong, you idiot.
How infuriating! I don't even like the place that much, but I'll be damned if I let them toss me out of my own inn. The closer the city gets to completion, the worse things get for us common folk.
What happened at the inn?
Orsimer soldiers barged into our inn and kicked us out. Now they won't let anyone back in. They decided to detain some of our patrons, including your friends. In fact, the little wood elf showed up right before the soldiers did.
There has to be a way to get inside.
The soldiers placed guards at all the exits, even the back one. Damned if I know how they found out about that. The soldiers won't let anyone in until they finish the king's work, whatever that is. Bunch of stiff boots, the lot of them.
I'll find a way to get inside.
I should have known that hiding folks in our inn would eventually bite us in the arse. This is ridiculous, though. They sent an entire squad of soldiers to lock down one inn. You'd think we were the damn Winterborn or something.
If you want your inn back, I need your help.
Haven't you and your friends caused us enough trouble already?
I'm sorry.
All right. If you get me my inn back, I'll try to forget that any of this ever happened. So, how can I help?
Any ideas on how I can get past the soldiers?
Well, there might be a way. There was a merchant here earlier. Smelled like fermented echater cheese that was left out in the sun. But he was awfully friendly with the soldiers. Maybe a little too friendly, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, do you know where I can find this stinky merchant?
To be honest, I was kind of busy trying to not get arrested at the time.
That's fair.
Wait a moment. Yes, I know. He said something about the bathhouse before he left. Anyway, I hope that's where he went. He'll need a soap for hours to get rid of that smell.
The soldier you were talking to, do you know her?
Never seen her before. I make it a habit to get to know all of the guards and soldiers who come to the inn to unwind. From the look on her face, she hasn't unwound since the king was a cub tied to the Forge Mother's apron.
You must know something about her.
What? You looking to court her or something? If you're so enthralled by Captain What's-Her-Name, I heard her tell a soldier she'd be by the ramparts near the stables. But she's a cold fish. Mark my words. You'd do better fishing in a different pond.
You have your inn key with you? I could use it to sneak into the inn.
That was the first thing they confiscated. It was Sergeant Vulmon. I know him. He's one of our regulars. Usually friendly, leaves an extra gold piece now and again. He's stationed near the King's Corner Club, but he won't give up that key.
I could steal it from him.
That's between you and him. I'll have no part in that. I'm no criminal despite how all this looks.
Okay. So these quests often give you multiple ways of going about completing it. So I could either steal the key, which will probably involve pickpocketing, or I could find the stinky merchant. So, let's see, the guard meeting area. So if I remember correctly, the stinky merchant is the one we met previously, who had essentially sold off the supplies. And we didn't turn him in then, so he owes us now. Alright. Let's go! Woohoo! Alright. No? There it is, around here. I knew I'd make it there. Alright. Ulfgal's bathhouse. Hey, buddy, remember me?
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up.
Oh. I wasn't trying
I was
to cook.
hoping you'd come by.
Hi.
Made sure to wear my favorite fragrance so that the innkeeper's daughter would notice me. She's a feisty one. She should come and soak with me sometime. Do her a world of good, it would.
Also said you were awfully friendly with the soldiers.
I'm awfully friendly with everybody. Anything else is bad business. Now, since you did a good turn for me and didn't report me to the authorities, I thought I'd do a good turn for you.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
A person in my line of business, well, we hear things. Secret things. Dangerous things. Things concerning clan chiefs and fanatics with a little too much holiness in their hair.
And?
You need to get into the inn. I can get you into the inn. Tit for tat, as the Britons say. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on, and I don't want to know. But I don't like those new soldiers. There's something not right about them.
You're Vosh Rakh in disguise. How can you get me into the inn?
By giving you this key, my friend.
Ooh.
You'd be surprised at how much you can accomplish by slipping some gold into a purse. Even a soldier's purse. So go help your friends. With this, I consider my debt to you paid in full.
Thank you. Yay. So last time we infiltrated the Vosh Rakh to try to figure out what they were planning. Because it turns out that Chief Vosh Rakh wasn't involved with the sack on Orsinium Temple after all. But it was actually the Vosh Rakh trying to make it seem like he was involved. Dun dun dun. But it turns out that they had actually captured him and threw him in his own prison because they were trying to hide the fact that he wasn't involved. And we found out that they were plotting something to do with the moot and the chiefs that were gathered there. So now we're trying to head back and see if we can put a stop to it, but we need to meet up with our allies first. And they arrested most of them. Now we're gonna sneak back in. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So... this way? Yeah. Okay. Yay! Alright. In the secret area. We're not so secret because they were apparently able to make their way in. Hello!
You're a little late. They just left me here to die.
What happened here? Where are the others?
I was running messages for the cute wood elf and the grumpy orc. When I returned, the soldiers rushed in and stabbed me.
Where are Evely and Chief Vosh Rakh?
They never saw it coming. The soldiers grabbed the orc chief and the elf, took them away by the order of the king. I guess I was just in the way.
Hang on, Olayan. Alright. Ooh. Up here? Okay, this way. Oops. Hee. Uh-oh. Talk to King Kurog. Alright. You'll have some splaining to do, mister. You have some splaining to do. Will I have to fight my way in? Maybe. We'll find out together. Scarp Keep. And Monsieur L'Shrek is one of the clan chiefs now. He is a chief of Charat.Rouge clan. Alright, mister. Explain what's going on here.
Ah, my favorite problem handler has returned. Have you come to see what you accomplished? Thanks to you, the clan chiefs have gathered to hear what I have to say. This is going to be a moot that all of Hrothgar won't soon forget.
I need to talk to you about something important.
That sounds serious. But this is a time for celebration. The next age of the Orsimer people begins today.
Why did you send soldiers to the inn?
You dare to question my actions?
Yes.
To imply that I don't have the best interests of my people in mind?
Yes.
If you must know, we received word of the location of the traitors. I send my soldiers to capture them for interrogation.
Did you know that your soldiers were infiltrated by the Vosh Rakh?
What? How dare you spread such false accusations? Has Bosrog filled your head with more of his Malakath lies? I won't hear such things. Not on the verge of my greatest victory.
Where are Chief Vosh Rakh and Evely?
More questions? You're beginning to try my patience. But let's not talk about such matters in front of the clan chiefs. Meet me down in the dining hall and we can continue this discussion in private.
Okay. You better show up. Hello. I'm sure this will be fine. Yep.
I hear the footsteps of an outsider. Come, we need to talk.
Hello, a voice that's definitely familiar.
Ah, outsider. You never cease to surprise me. I suppose your recent adventures were somewhat trying. Of course, sticking your tusks where they don't belong usually leads to trouble, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
So proud, so sure, so certain that you do the right thing. But you defy the will of Trinimac and try to stop the inevitable by warning my son. In short, you have begun to annoy me.
I need to warn Kurog about the Vosh Rakh.
The Vosh Rakh do exactly what they've been ordered to do. They will eliminate every obstacle that threatens my son. It's time to remove the clan chiefs so that Orsimer unification can begin. This is about survival. Surely you can understand that.
You're behind this? When Kurog hears about this.
No. We're done here. You think you know so much, but you're just grasping at straws. The plan proceeds, and you can't stop it. The Orsimer will rally as one under the banner of King Kurog. I have foreseen it.
We'll see about that.
Let it be known, the outsider who stands before us has betrayed our great city. For your actions, I condemn you and your allies to death. A sentence you shall execute by your own hand.
Oh.
May Trinimac guide your blade.
That's creepy. Oh, God.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. What I do for the good of the Orsimer people.
You do it for yourself. And your crazy mother.
Awake?
Ugh.
Good. It's about time. I would have been disappointed if you died after I dragged you down here.
Bastion, you didn't even help me. Ooh, is that a soul gem? Oh, steel. Dang it.
You learn a lot about healing when you're King Kurog's shield wife. Looks like my skills apply to outsiders as well. But we've wasted enough time. You need to get moving.
What happened?
I admit I never trusted you. But you've helped our people. You deserve better than to fall to the Forge Mother. I dragged you back here before the Vosh Rakh arrived, healed you as best I could. Now get out of here before the soldiers find you.
I can't just leave, not while there are still things that need to be done.
My beloved does what he must to unite our people. You know this is true. You've seen it. The clan chiefs refuse to listen. If Kurog fails, the Orsimer will never be anything more than the abused and scorned wretches the other races imagine us to be.
There must be another way.
The chiefs have already headed to the moot, and Vosh Rakh guard the keep. If you want to survive, you have to leave now. I don't want to fight you, but if you decide to go after the king, well, I am sworn to protect my beloved.
I'm not leaving without Chief Basrag and Evely.
I expected you'd say that. Take this. It will open the cells in the dungeon below the keep. Just take your friends far from this place, and let my beloved finish his mission to elevate our people.
Before I go, I want to ask you something.
My
Or
beloved
multiple
believes that this
somethings.
is the only way to accomplish his dream. As his shield wife, I will support him, just as I always have.
Was this Kurog's plan all along?
No. He hoped that the chiefs would come to believe in his vision, to see the future he imagined just as he did. He never wanted it to come to this. But a king must always do the right thing for his people.
Won't killing the chiefs turn the clans against Kurog?
Why would they do that? They'll see a king who fought the fanatical Vosh Rakh, who tried desperately to save the chiefs against overwhelming odds. When the dust clears, they will love him and stand united beneath his banner for all the world to see.
Why do Alga and Kurog hate Basrag so much?
My beloved doesn't hate Basrag. They were friends once, almost brothers. If anything, he's disappointed in the chief. But Basrag challenges the king. He needs to be removed from the field of battle before he has a chance to disrupt the plan.
That's why you blamed Basrag for the attack on the temple?
It worked, didn't it? The chiefs have gathered for the moot, and everything proceeds as planned. As long as you take Basrag with you when you leave, there won't be any reason for more bloodshed. He served his purpose, just like you.
Why are you going along with all of this?
Kurog is my beloved, and I swore an oath to support and protect him. Besides, I believe in the king's dream. I believe in a united Orsimer nation. It's the best way for us to take our place as equals among the other races.
Even if it means killing innocents?
Oh, the clan chiefs are far from innocent, and their deaths will serve a higher purpose. They represent a worthy sacrifice. Now, take your friends and go. This isn't your concern any longer. Let my beloved finish what he began. Please.
I don't like this. I'm gonna stop Kurog, I don't care.
A fight? Good.
This isn't the way to go about things, yo. If this is what y'all plan to do, I'm gonna stop you. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Probably in the prisons. Alright.
That was easy.
Yeah. Alright. Here? Okay. Aha! Take this. Hi, how's it going?
We have to stop meeting like this. Maybe next time I could rescue you. What do you say?
Okay.
What in Malakath's name is Kurog up to, I wonder? This is brash, even for him.
Kurog is working with the Vosh Rakh.
You better not be pulling my tusk, outsider.
Nope.
I've known Kurog for a long time. We may disagree on certain issues, but he's always had the best interests of our people in mind. This makes no sense.
He's using the moot as a trap. He's going to eliminate the chiefs who oppose him.
Then there isn't any time to waste. Give me the key and head for the throne room. There's a passage in there that will lead you directly to the moot. I'll get Everlee to safety and try to gather some additional help.
Additional help?
There are still some people here in the city that I can count on. Now do whatever you have to and get to the moot. If we run into any problems, find me outside the keep and we'll figure something out.
Okay. Let's do this. Find the path in the throne room. Alright. Do 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 do. Roll. I love rolling around. It's so fun. Hee. All right.
I wish you had listened to me.
I'm
I
sorry.
expected you'd come here.
My beloved
Aid
says
me!
the night is off limits. I'm sorry it's come to this, but you leave us no choice.
You left me no choice. Ooh, a lead. Nice. Alright. Beloved shield wives, seal all the paths to the moot. We're about to begin, and I don't want any interruptions. Once I lock the gate from the throne room, I need you, my beloved and devoted shield wives, to stand guard and deal with anyone who dares to challenge me. Be especially on guard for the outsider who has betrayed us. Take care of the outsider. Then join the soldiers I already sent to deal with High Priestess Solgra. Oh no! And seal their only remaining path to the moot. Once she is exposed as the Vosh Rakh leader, time will be of the essence. Soon the Orsimer will unite under a single banner, the banner of King Kurog and the Orsimer nation. Then we won't be just the equal of the other nations, we will be their betters. Remember this day, my beloveds, for we're about to make history, your king. Uh-oh. Solgra's in danger! No! Oh no, oh no. Out of my way, chumps. Oof, okay. Let's find Bosrog. Maybe he'll have an idea of how to help. Bosrog! Evelie! You're both safe. Good.
I had a feeling I'd find you here.
Hello.
Kurog sealed the route to the moot, didn't he?
Yes.
Damn it. Most of my contacts have gone deep into hiding, and we're no closer to saving the chiefs than we were when I scraped you up off the floor of the keep.
I found this note in the throne room.
Let me see that. You can get to the moot through the temple. I had no idea that path even existed. But they sent soldiers after Solgra, that's bad. We need a new plan, and we need it now.
Any ideas?
You go ahead to the temple and check on the High Priestess. Everly and I have one more place where we can look for some help. If we're successful, it might make the path to the moot slightly less complicated.
Just be careful. The soldiers and guards are still looking for both of you.
I'm well aware of that. I'm counting on the start of the moot to keep them distracted. But we won't take any unnecessary chances. We need Solgra alive to tell her side of the story. Then we can get to the moot and save the chiefs.
Try to make this quick then.
You've done more for me and my people than I could have ever expected. I appreciate that. It shows you have honor. Now get to the temple and make sure the High Priestess is all right. We need her alive.
Okay.
The temple, besieged by weapon-wielding fanatics twice in the same season. It's insane. Kurog has set this avalanche in motion. Now it's up to us to try to stop it.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. I've seen you in action.
Hee
I have
hee.
a feeling that the fate of Hrothgar depends on what we do next. Our actions, whether we succeed or fail, will determine the future of Orsinium and the Orc people.
Do you really think everything comes down to this?
How could it not? The temple, the moot. Those are the fires that will test our mettle. We'll either come out stronger or be consumed in the flames. Now go help Solgra.
I'll go to the temple and help the High Priestess. Blood on a king's hands. Alright. Let's go! Let's go! Typically, I'd be like, we'll save this bit for next time. But it really makes it seem... it really makes it seem like there's not a lot of time to waste. So I'll check on Solgra, and then we will... Below. Then we'll save infiltrating the moot for next time. Solgra!
It seems the king will leave a lasting legacy.
Solgra! Please be okay. At least this time I don't have to sneak through.
Down, my brothers and sisters. We're in no condition to chase after anyone. King's soldiers want to talk to Solgra. It must be for a good reason. We need to stay out of their way.
It's not for a good reason.
This isn't a good time to visit the temple. We have a bit of a situation.
I've noticed.
I humbly suggest that you come back later.
Where's High Priestess Solgra?
If this is about that incident with the fanatics, you should take it up with the king. In these difficult times, misunderstandings can quickly spiral out of control and lead to situations we'd all rather avoid.
Tell me where I can find the High Priestess.
But, oh, very well. When the king's soldiers banged on the door, she ran up the stairs and outside. The soldiers knocked us aside and chased after her. I don't know what Solgra did, but she's clearly made someone very angry.
The High Priestess didn't say anything?
Not a word. She appeared to be as surprised as we were when the soldiers barged in. Normally, Solgra is so proper. If the soldiers hadn't had their weapons drawn, I'm sure she would have gone with him quietly.
Okay. Above. Alright. Let's go rescue her. Solgra! Wait for me! Alright. Let's go! Do 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 do. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, Bastion. Solgra? Is that you?
There she is! Don't let the traitor get away!
Tell the king I'll play no part in his political games.
Solgra!
What in Trinimac's name is going on? Why did Kurog send soldiers after me? They acted like I'd done something horrible. I didn't want to show it, but I was frightened for my life. I'm just glad you arrived when you did.
Those weren't just soldiers. They were Vosh Rakh. Did they hurt you?
Vosh Rakh? I don't understand. But no, they didn't hurt me. Not for lack of trying, though. So tell me, what kind of trouble are we in now?
They're going to blame you. Claim you're behind the Vosh Rakh.
What a ridiculous notion. Trinimac promotes unity and civilization, not anarchy and violence like those Vosh Rakh fanatics claim. Dare I ask, tell me, who do we have to thank for this terrible situation?
Kurog and Alga. They plan to kill the chiefs and blame you for organizing the Vosh Rakh.
We can't allow that to happen. But why have you come to help me? The clan chiefs are more important. You should be at the moot, doing whatever you can to foil the king's dastardly plan.
The paths to the moot have been sealed, all except a path through the temple.
There's a path to the moot through the temple. Perhaps via the old tunnels. Yes, that must be the way. Here, take this key. It opens the library. If there really are old tunnels under the temple, the way to access them is probably in there.
Go find a place to hide until this is all over.
There she is. My arrow will
Behind
find
you!
its mark.
On the ledges! More soldier! Quick, let's get... Aha!
No!
High Priestess, no!
She's down. Make sure none of her allies survive.
You bitch!
Get the assassin! I'll take Solgra back to the temple.
Sorry, I don't usually like talking that way on the videos, but I hate that part so much.
Stop them! Don't let the traitors get past you!
I'm gonna spoil something here. I knew that would happen, but if you choose not to sacrifice the High Elf dude in the Vosh Rakh temple, if you choose to sacrifice him in the Vosh Rakh temple, then you learn right away that Alga is behind the Vosh Rakh, and Solgra will survive there. But if you choose not to sacrifice him, Solgra dies. So you essentially have to choose unknowingly which one will live and which one will die. But the thing is, knowing, like, imagining this is Shrek and Donkey. Donkey would not allow Shrek to sacrifice that kid just for information. And I don't think Shrek would do that either. So I couldn't bring myself to do it, even though I knew what would happen to Solgra as a result. But I still don't like it. You!
I surrender! I surrender! You killed some of our best soldiers. I know when I'm outmatched.
You're nothing but a cowardly assassin.
I have my orders. Don't you know that High Priestess Solgra is a criminal, an enemy of the Orsimer? She's the leader of the Vosh Rakh. You should thank me for what I've done.
You know very well that Solgra isn't connected to the Vosh Rakh.
How would I know such a thing? I'm just a simple soldier. I'm not a cultist in disguise. And even if I were, you can't prove a thing. Do with me as you will, outsider. I serve a higher cause.
It would be very anti-Shrek to just kill her outright. But, I'm so, I hate that they killed Solgra. She killed Solgra. Go and tell Alga and Kurog that I'm coming for them.
You're going to let me live? The Forge Mother was right. You are a coward. There's no iron in your spine. You can't win, outsider. Trinimac is on our side after all.
Blame Donkey, he won't let me do these
You'll
things.
regret letting me live, but I'll enjoy watching the king tear you apart.
Well, oh god. Nailed it? Alright. Let's check on Solgra.
They were soldiers. Trying to stop them would have only put us all in danger.
You've done something. You're cowards. All of you.
Everly, enough. Solgra's gone. More priests getting killed wouldn't have changed that.
I should have been here to save her.
Is that a book? Fanatic's note. Solgra.
Her death was quick, if that makes you feel any better. What in Malakath's name happened out there?
Kurog sent soldiers, put out the word that she was the leader of the Vosh Rakh. I couldn't save her.
Solgra didn't deserve this fate, as much as I disagreed with her. She was a good person, a caring person. Kurog has gone too far this time. He has to be stopped.
We talked about the tunnels before she died.
Did Solgra know about the tunnels beneath the temple? Was she able to tell you how we can reach the moot before more people die?
Solgra gave me a key to the library. She thought the tunnels would be accessible through there.
This isn't going to be like swimming in mud with the Argonians. We're talking about defying the king. At best we'll be branded as Kingslayers. At worst we'll be dead. This isn't your fight. Not really. Are you still ready to go through with this?
Kurog betrayed us all. I'm ready to end this.
Then we take the fight to Kurog and Alga. If they refuse to give up their mad plans, then we fight on until one side or the other has been defeated. Kurog's reign ends today. So swears Basrog of Clan Faran. So swears Basrog of the Orsama. May Trinimac take you to your final reward, High Priestess.
Chief Basrog, I thought you were a firm believer in Malakath.
There is no place for a gentle soul in the Ashen Forge, priest. So why not let Trinimac have her?
Goodbye, my friend. I'm going to miss you.
Okay,
I guess I've got one more battle in me. For Solgra, right? Damn, I hate how this turned out.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Good luck, my friend. I'll remain here to protect the priests, as Chief Basrog requested. I look forward to hearing how you beat the Mad King when you return.
Okay. Alright. So now I will save this next bit for next time. Ooh, that was something, wasn't it? Alright. Next time we'll get our revenge. Our revenge. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a very comfy night. Bye!